Hey guys, this is Captain Paladin P of the Super Paladin Brothers, and welcome back to another, I was gonna say word find. That's what I plan on doing this particular episode. This is kind of an informal episode, letting you know we have moved to another channel. I never really made a formal announcement on my channel, but I'm going to go ahead and make one right now. But as we do a Christmas puzzle. So what I'm going to do is we're going to browse, and we're going to go with holidays, if I can find all the holidays. Halloween, yeah, I know. Christmas time, here we go. Alright, so, what's a perfect one? Who's been naughty? Here we go, let's do that one. So, what I wanted to talk about in this particular episode is what we're going to be doing, and is that we're going to be moving to another channel. Is just going to try something new. My brother and I decided that we're going to make a co-op channel with some side stuff that will be solo, but it's going to be primarily multiplayer. But I don't like doing stuff that, just make it mostly solo, but knowing me, I probably will. But alright, so Tantrum, Truant, Taunt, right over here. So that's what's going on. I'm not gonna make too many videos on my solo, except for maybe Let's Talk or anything of that nature. Most of the Let's Plays will be on the Super Paladin Bros channels from now on. And I'm trying to find something. Trying to figure out something. Rude, how rude. Alright. If you ever watched Graffiti, here's that. Alright. Mean. Fighting. Should never do any of this stuff, especially when it's Christmas time. Misbehave. There we go. Messy. Tantrum. Doesn't seem to be there. Oh, right here. So I thought I would let you guys know there's not going to be a whole lot uploaded to this channel anymore. But be sure to subscribe to the second one from here on out, because that's where everything is going to be posted from, in terms of CPLP and also Hammer. Hammer will be doing some videos of his own. Besides, I have one upload here in a little bit where he does some Super Mario Maker, so be sure to check it out too. I mean, it's not just going to be me who's making videos. Let's see, lying. There was that. Fighting. Right there. Prank. And I guess I should mention, right up. Happy birthday to Michelle from over at Arcade Regiment. I can't remember her screen name over there, but she is part of Arcade Regiment. So happy birthday. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Well, she doesn't talk to me much, but whatever. I got to meet her at one time.
and that's about it. Hey, this house treats interstellar creatures like myself, if you know that, or if you don't mind.
That's not even Marvin the Martian.
So angry.
There you go. Let's see, rude. Oh, rude. Oh, right here. Now I'm paying attention to my word finds. These do take quite a bit of time. But I'm hoping everyone is having a good holiday season. And for those of you who don't celebrate it, happy holidays anyway. I mean, I am more, I guess, into these kind of holidays than most people, most of my friends anyway. Well, except for maybe Mara, but it's kind of a pastime that I will not give up, that's for sure, if you know what I'm saying. Where's the smoke? Where's the smoke? There's a fire. That's not a joke. What am I talking about? Smoke. So these things, they come up with false ones, what you call false. They tend to mislead you on some of these. Steel. Still gotta find that one. What am I looking forward to this new year? I'm hoping. I don't know. Nothing that I seems to want in life never happens, so it's kind of like, yeah. I mean, I could set goals, but at the same time, it's like there's always something in the way. I mean, I'm trying to fix myself up from the few years I was unemployed and not able to actually get on track with my career and stuff. So it's kind of tough. I mean, I don't know. But then again, I look forward to some things. I still have some dreams I want to accomplish, but it's almost like, why fix somebody up when you don't, Well, let's just put it to you this way. No one wants to fix anybody up because they're either one, think it's just not in their best interest, or two, it's like it's unattractive to actually make someone pretty, So what do you do? I mean, and that's why I still think these kind of holidays are still relevant to most people, because other than most people would think, because, well, you ought to be doing, helping other people out. That's what, how you form relationships and stuff like that, is that you're supposed to help each other at some point. But some people, when we get into issues of pride, it's like we're too proud of who we are sometimes and unwilling to change. And there's steel. We get all these, we create this ideology that we can actually, do things on our own without extra help. We're, strong enough-willed individuals that say, "Oh, we don't need help. We're strong-willed, strong-minded. We are very smart and intelligent people, but we don't need additional outside help." But it's kind of like, and when you get into that, there's usually a price to pay when you have that kind of pride. And I used to believe that. Now it's just, I'm not so sure anymore about that. Because there's this, what you call feelings, what you call this longing to be with someone, or whether with your friends or your significant other, and some say it's too traditional to be, to be in a relationship. Well, maybe so, but it's still how we, perfect ourselves as a society. we're imperfect beings trying to perfect ourselves. And some people say we can do without this and that. And some of my friends are in it, some understand it, some don't, to be quite honest. And some are willing to help, some are not willing to help, and some look for very little details, especially when it comes to dating and stuff. And I'll be rather frank, I don't like dates who start and end their sentences with Jesus or God or anything like that. That's just too much for me. I mean, I believe in him, but no. And then I don't want anyone to say that, we're, I guess, this progressive mindset. I don't always agree with them either. I mean, I'm kind of like a loner and that kind of thing, if you want me to put it to you that way. Alright, so I'm trying to find T's. I mean, I have my own thoughts about things, and it sucks when no one wants to help you out. There's T's. I finally found it after all this time. Alright, so I'm going to have to start correlating with OK. M-OK, because that's the only way we can actually find this next. M-OK. M-OK. There it is. Was that difficult? I mean, really? Oh, and connect to play. I'm connected, duh. Jeez. Whatever. Alright, so we did naughty. Let's see who's been nice. And yes, you could call me a traditional kind of guy, whatever you want to call it. That's your, right. And you could call me outdated, but to be quite honest, I do have my progressive side a little bit too. And I don't particularly like people who make fun of my, beliefs too. And I do take issue with it with some people. And here am I trying to, going back to school and stuff, trying to make a living for myself and having to pile on extra debt just to play. I'm already connected. What are you doing? Oh, whatever. I'm connected. I don't know what your problem is. It's kind of weird. A gamepad. I'm playing on a gamepad, and it's just like whatever. Well, let's just use this then. Whatever. Let's just do it like this. So, I still think Christmas is a time to actually, celebrate that. Celebrate the gifts that we are being given in life. But some see it that way, some don't. And we have to argue about the little things about our beliefs, and especially when it comes to politics. And I really have actually had to isolate myself somewhat from other people who take their beliefs to the extreme. I've always been trying my best to be nice, being courteous like that. I've tried my best, but having to put up with it. Lately, it's not been easy. Putting up with other people has not been easy. I mean, I want to... it's always been on my nature to be in good terms with others. And I do little things to help people. I wanted to work for the Salvation Army again, but I hadn't had enough time because of school, and I guess I probably could have rang some bells after class, but my life is taking me in a different direction, and having to say no to such things or give it up. It's just for my own personal ambitions. It's hard. I don't like saying no to people, but when I talk, when there's one thing that I've realized. Ever since I left high school, one of my class advisors, his name is Mr. Corbin. He was our class advisor. And one of the things he said, I think this is kind of helpful, and I'm going to say this on, I would say probably, he said this, I think, with this, I don't know what he had this in mind. When we graduate from school, we're never going to be 100% again. I mean, as a class of 59 people we were never going to be 100% again, ever again. And there's a reason for that. I don't know if it's because we're never going to be, when we enter our adulthood, we're going to be put on, two sides of this, ever-changing society. Say if you're entering the NFL draft or the NHL draft, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be playing for different teams. And yes, you're going to have emotions, you're going to be competing with each other in some fashion. And that's actually true in real life in some ways. And for the reason that we're never going to be seeing things eye to eye like we might do in high school, if we ever did at all. And that's actually the truth. Because we're going to take on, especially in the political world, how politics is today, you're going to be put on one side against the other side. And what you believe in, and what your values are, and what your own character contributes to the overall mix of society. And then we're gonna either stick to our ground, I would say stand our ground, or do we, find a way to actually get along with each other, even while we're, different. And I actually understand that, and trust me, I don't have any communications with my classmates anymore. Because I've seen this. I mean, for those of you who hate politics, I'm going to tell you something, though. We're stuck with it. And sometimes we're just going to have to deal with their society, problems head on. Sometimes we're going to have to take a stand on something. And as far as, this generation, for those of you who are not interested in politics and, because I know a few people who aren't. Tell you the truth, we're going to have to take a side, and we're going to have to fight it. Like if it was a hockey game. Because we're going to run into that problem. As, friends, or, not, or for those of us who are not friends, for us lovers and whoever we're single, we're still going to have to deal with this issue sometime down the road, and we're going to have to at sometimes butt heads about it. And Some people think we can just avoid it altogether, but it's not. You're never going to get away from this kind of stuff. Not ever. I mean, for those of you who think we can just simply avoid the problem, well, no, we're not going to. Because we will have to eventually solve the problems. We're not just going to stand. We can't just stand by and do nothing about it. And sometimes arguing about it, well, that's sometimes what we got to do. And hopefully in the spirit of things, like we have, this holiday called Christmas, maybe it's one day of the year we can actually, one day of the year, the spirit of Christmas, can we use that one day to, and work from this one day to create more days that are like Christmas, where peace and harmony can exist. And sometimes you have to argue. I mean, trust me, I think it's probably a good thing I'm kind of isolating myself up from my family and stuff because, well, they won't see me eye to eye because of what I've accomplished so far. But what do I do? Do I have to keep running away from them just to prove my point? Or do I take them on head on? And at some point I probably will have to. Because I might need their help one day. As much as it hurts me to say it. As much as we are so picky about who we want to spend the rest of our lives with. There is just sometimes, I look at these people on eHarmony, these ladies, and I don't want to judge the entire female race on this, but they're not what I like. They're not as forgiving because their sentences begin and end with Jesus, which is fine, but there's more to life than just, to me, than Jesus being my Savior, in my book. But some feel secure enough they don't need this additional burden. But sometimes I do question anyone who's followed the life of Jesus so far, so to the letter, they have, I don't know. And these are ladies who are in their 20s and 30s saying God is everything to them. Well, He is everything to me, but I do have other things I like to incorporate as part of me as well, not just Him. I know some people don't like the way I talk about the Lord Himself. Well, I try my best to be fair, because there's a lot of people I know don't believe in Him. I like to give people a fair shot. And sometimes I have to preach to choir just to, tell people where I stand on things. So, I mean, what do I do? Alright, so we're looking for gravy. So, I hope everyone's, understanding where I'm coming from this, and I really appreciate, taking the time to listen to this. Alright, ham. We need to find, right up here. Ham. Mulled wine. I don't know what that is. But it is called a Christmas dinner. So, there's a pumpkin here. Pumpkin pie, looks like. Oh, come on. it's difficult. My life is kind of a complicated one, but I'm happy with who I am sometimes. Sometimes I'm not. I kind of wish I was a different person, but I can't be. With Carla, I kind of miss her, but she's with another guy now, and I'm kind of upset by it. But what do I do? She's gonna be happy with what she's. I want her, but she's happy with another guy. And what do I do? Just sit back and just wait for another one to come along that I like, but that could take a long time too. Sucks. So I gotta find, what is that? Panatone or something. I don't know what that is. I think this will definitely be the end of the video after we're done with this. Trying to find a P that would work. No, not that one. Well, let's find trifle then, and then we'll go from there. That one won't work. Where are you right now? I mean, tell me what you believe in. I mean, one thing I like to look forward to is these specials. If there's one thing that's kind of outside the box for most people who are religious in origin is the Science Channel, which I like. I like the program called what is it called? It's one with Morgan Freeman as the narrator. I mean, he does a Beyond the Wormhole or something like that. Or it's it's a Science Channel special I like to watch on occasion. There's trifle, but I'm very, very balanced in what I believe in. So that is it, guys. I am going to end it here. But thank you guys for watching. I am just kind of this is just for to let you know I have moved to another channel. Be sure to leave check out the Super Paladin Bros. That's where all my Let's Plays are going to be done from now on. I'll be doing. I'm going to try to get back to uploading a lot in the coming days, but there's really no guarantee of what I'm going to be doing. Is there a lot? Oh, let's just do this, the nativity scene, just to kind of close things off. I think this is for the religious side of me. Let's just do it. Alright, so frankincense. This shouldn't take long. Bethlehem. Alright, it's the angel. Let's see, a baby. There's star. I need to find a baby. Alright, the wise man. I think it's somewhere down here. Right up there. Bethlehem. I actually did there was this one program that was back on Windows 3.1 that you could actually get view the stars from view a star position from a certain location in the world, given the time and place. And it's kind of neat. I kind of wish I could actually find a program like that. I might do a little video on it on the other on the main channel, the CPLP channel. I might just do it there. Bethlehem over here. There we go. Alright, so we're a baby right here. Baby Jesus. Donkey. Right over here. This is not going to take long, I hope. Anyway, don't jinx myself. Come on. Right here. Thank you. Alright, so gold. Right up here. Right near that. And what does the innkeeper have to do with nativity scene? It's been a while since I've went to freaking church on Christmas, but I guess I should probably look that one up. Probably won't hurt at some point. Swaddling. I have no idea what that is. There it is, right over here. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've been at church, to be quite honest. I mean, I do want to go back at some point, but no, I can't because ladies, they want someone who has been going for years. I mean, I just don't have the time. I mean, really. All right, shepherds. Right here. Where the heck is that? MY. Let's look for MY first, and then we'll just go from there. Oh, right here. Gotcha. And to complete things off, we'll go Nazareth. I believe it's another biblical city back in the day. Nazareth. Imagine it'll be right up here somewhere. Well, yeah, right here. Yep. Alright, so thank you guys for watching. Happy holidays to everyone. Be sure to love your folks, love your family and your friends. And I'll say Merry Christmas to those of you. I'll say Merry Christmas. That's all I'm going to say. Also, check out the Super Paladin Bros channel. That's where I'm going to be doing my stuff from now on. So, see you guys next time. Happy 2016. Bye.